I
this
bought
in.
some new rings.
Cool. Did you sell the farm to get them?
No, actually, I didn't. They're blues. I think I got them for 20K a piece.
That's pretty good.
Hold up, I'm not getting sound here. There we go.
All right. Hell mode.
Hold up.
Skeletons inbound.
Uh,
Nothing I can't handle.
Give me a second. I
All right.
got a YouTube video on somewhere. There we go.
Yeah, I've made that mistake actually a few times.
Yeah, it was a video. It was our video anyway. It was like, I hear you twice. I put those videos on, just listen to the conversation while I'm doing something else.
Yeah. I just got walled. Not cool.
Yeah.
These walls shield something. We may want to ignore the gold guy.
Yeah, we might want to do that.
I'm going invisible, just so they'll leave me alone. Oh, and they're
These
right back.
guys shielding, so we got to get the yellow dude. Actually, no, these. Why aren't these guys doing the invulnerability crap?
I think, is it randomized here? I think they actually can die.
For some reason, I'm not doing very much damage to these guys.
How many hit points do they have? 160. Whoa. Damn, that guy hurt. I gotta remember that these guys can hit me in like half health in like 1 or 2 hits.
Yeah, vault through here.
I don't want to get walled on that bridge. What's going on with my vault? I think I'm tired of forgetting my buttons. That potion didn't heal me. That was kind of lame.
Here, stand in this.
Oh, nice. Alright. Oh crap, just lagged a bit.
I wish I had some kind of spell that pulled aggro.
This guy's pretty low. There we go. And they all just died. Or did you kill them?
Um, let's see.
Dude, I think someone might actually want this item. Level 50, 245 DPS staff?
You got any intelligence on it?
No, nothing on it, really. But still.
I'd sell it low if I was going to put it up there.
Yeah. It's a pretty high number, though. For level 50. I don't know. I only look at bows, so maybe I'm missing something.
It's a two-handed weapon. It should be the equivalent of like a big crossbow, damage-wise.
Damage-wise, it's good, but yeah, probably the fact that it's no stats would probably best I could get out of it, maybe 5k or something.
Yeah, I usually sell anything that doesn't have. I undercut a lot of stuff though. I wouldn't take my price on it.
Yeah.
Like I'd be looking at what other people want stuff for.
I can't even see what I'm shooting at, but I'm seeing a lot of numbers. God. They're really keeping me pushed back. Alright. Look at that. That's a lot of ice for a little hallway. You know, the reason I didn't do well in that first fight, forgot my bat. Stupid bat.
You and your bat.
I know. I mistreat the bat.
He's probably your best skill too.
I gotta read you this text message a friend sent me today on my way home tonight. It's pretty funny.
Where'd you go? Meet your trainee escort?
No, I mean, I was hanging out with my wife, but on my way home, my phone was like going mad with messages, and of course I'm driving, so, you know, I'm not one of those people who lets the wife drive. I don't understand that at all. But
I am.
really?
I don't have to drive. If I don't have to drive, I try not to.
See, what is that? I don't know. I always find it kind of weird.
I don't know. My truck's like will let me do text messages through like the fucking radio.
Oh wow. You know, there was that news story where like the 40-year-old woman like killed like 8 people in the car, including herself, when she drove off a hill into like I think even a zoo in California. That was like the story that tipped me over. I'm like, I'm not gonna let someone murder me.
Well, mine's pretty much voice activated. Somebody sends me a text message, it comes through the display on the dash. I press a button on the steering wheel.
Really?
And then I talk and it sends the text message back.
That's sweet.
It's that Forge Sync.
Cool. Sounds like Siri.
It's kind of like Siri. It's designed by Microsoft.
Ooh. Well, anyway, got all the messages, so I decided to let my wife read them. And it was a bizarre story of my friend running over a rabbit. And then what makes it weird is he stopped to look at what he hit, and then saw it was a rabbit, so he decided to put it out of its misery for the kindness. And then he ran it over again. And then after that, he's like, I better make sure it doesn't suffer, so he hit it again.
Basically, he's going back and forth like a rabbit.
Yeah, back and forth driving over a rabbit. And he's like, I looked back, and he had broken legs, and it was looking at me with its little cute face. And then I'm thinking of PK already, where you guys were talking about rabbits and saving rabbits. And I was just like rolling.
Killing rabbits with the fucking weed eater.
Yeah. And I wanted to show him that picture. You have any way of finding that or tweeting it?
I think I saved it, the Circle of Life.
Yeah, I actually sent him back a message saying something about the Circle of Life. I have to look at it.
I gotta change. I gotta put the big one back on. I mean, the sweep and win, the little ones, they might do better, but they're out of my range half the time.
Yeah, I agree with you. Is it me? I'm just looting right now. I don't know, I thought I sent him some funny messages back. I was teasing the crap out of him. Even though I don't know what I would do in that situation, I'd probably just leave it there half dead.
I carry a pistol for a reason.
If you shoot a pistol in this public area, it wouldn't go well. Granted, he said it was kind of a side road. I know for a fact he had a pistol on him, though. He works for Smith & Wesson, and he carries a .357 mini revolver on him at all times, pretty much.
That's not to put a rabbit out of his misery.
I think it's overkill. It's like you could injure a bear pretty good with that.
You could probably kill a bear with that.
Yeah. Most people don't know, though, like, bears have tough skulls. It's hard to kill a bear.
I'm sure a bullet can penetrate it.
Not many bullets, actually. .357 is like the minimum, and you have to get a good shot.
Dude, I've seen that man-eating bear up in Montana was killed by a .45.
Well, you saying a 45 is a weak bullet?
It's not a weak bullet, but it's by no means a magnum.
Yeah, but 45 is widely regarded as...
It's a man stopper.
Yeah, that's a yeah, not a bear stopper, but it's considered by most people the gun of choice if you want to kill in one shot. I mean, it's a complicated topic because most people consider all pistol rounds to be underpowered. But yeah, I mean, a 45, a lot of people brag like, yeah, I got 45 on me, you know. So by no means is that weak.
Sure, I carry 45 just because if I shoot something, I want it to die.
Right, and I told you I wanted XDS, which is that mini 45 that just came out. That thing
I,
is
ca-
so sweet.
I carry a
Right, don't open
1911.
the door. It'll be good. You carry 1911?
Yeah,
With my frame, there would be no conceal for that.
I'm a big dude.
Yeah, no, you got it different.
I don't really carry it anymore. I usually just keep it in the truck, loaded.
Well, I would hope so.
I mean, I mean, pretty honest. Like, I got so fat I couldn't wear my shoulder holster no more.
Hmm.
I probably could put it on now, but I just got so used to just keeping it in the truck. I got a Beretta 92FS for the house, and I got a Remington 870.
What's the Beretta? That's a 9mm.
Yeah, 92FS, like the cops used to carry.
Yeah. Well, I have the SIG, which is kind of like the other version of Beretta 9mm.
6
it-
Sauer is not even the same company, dude. Beretta's
No, I mean they're competitors. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like a lot of people would say, what one did you want, the Beretta or the SIG? That was popular. And then Glocks came out and changed the entire conversation.
Yeah, I don't like Glocks. They're horrible guns.
Dude, I've shot a lot of pistols, and I didn't shoot very well with the Glock. And he had like the 4-pound trigger.
Dude, Glocks are basically. You ever shot a high point?
No.
A high point is like renowned for being like this really cheaply made gun that's very unreliable.
Mm-hmm.
The
Probably.
Glock's like a step up from that in production value.
Yeah.
It's just like a cheap gun that a lot of people buy because it's cheap. It's kind of like Taurus. Taurus makes horrible weapons too, but you see everybody with their Taurus, whatever, because they get them at Bass Pro Shop or, Dick's Sporting Goods for like $300 or $400, brand new. They usually carry.
Glocks do have their pluses, though. I mean, as much as, like it's, I don't know. A Glock's a little bit like an AK-47 in reliability. Like, you could beat it up and it still will shoot. I mean, FPS Russia did a video on that where he, like, cooked it and froze it and whatever.
Yeah, but a lot of guns are like that. The 1911's like that because it's got 7 working parts. That's all it has.
Huh. I don't know. 1911s, aren't they?
No, 1911 is the most reliable gun ever made, dude. Why do you think they made it over 100 years? The same design.
Maybe I must be thinking of something else then, because 1911's kind of... Am I thinking of the wrong gun? Like, I'm thinking a lot of competitive people use 1911s, don't they?
Yeah, it's a very competitive... Like, competitive shooters use it because it's so reliable. And accurate and whatever.
Well, yeah, I think it's more accuracy than reliability. I mean, you can buy...
These guys Arcane Enchanted.
You can buy, like, $4,000 or $5,000 versions of 1911s, right?
Yes,
The
you
crazy
can.
ones. The custom made, like...
That's like with like fucking stainless steel slides and like custom engraving on the barrels and stuff.
Yeah, so we're talking about the same gun, but I don't know about reliability, though. Like...
Look at you didn't see the YouTube video of them like superheating and then superheating and super freezing over and over again.
Yeah.
I mean, name one gun that John Browning made that was a failure.
I don't know. I think 1911s are awesome, and they're on my list of guns I'd want to have. Definitely. But, like, first of all, usually you got to buy, like, an expensive one for it to be...
I paid I think I paid $500 for mine. It's a Rock Island Armory GI model. I'd like to have a nicer one like a Kimber or whatever, but I just don't have the budget right now for it. And
Yeah.
I mean, for how often I use it, I just don't see putting an extra $1,500 into the gun.
Yeah, I mean, it's mostly... If you're doing that, it's Because you think you probably go target shooting a lot or something like that. Have
Well, most of the extra cosmetics is just cosmetic. It's like you're paying $1,000 extra for to have a pretty gun.
yeah. What is it called? This guy likes to use this word.
I tell you what, I'd like to do with mine. I'd like to put halogen sights on it because it didn't have them.
That would be cool. That's what I have on mine. The
I love those
nitron or whatever.
I love those halogen sights, but mine's the GI model, like they issued in World War II. So it has straight up iron sights.
I know what it is. This guy Nut and Fancy makes videos, and he calls it the second kind of cool. Where
Yeah,
like,
but nothing fancy that are, bragging about a fucking Taurus 1911, but he goes and has a gunsmith like change everything about it.
yeah, a lot of people do that though.
Yeah, I quit watching nothing fancy because he didn't know what half he's talking about.
Yeah, I think he's a fun guy to watch though. What about Hickok 45?
Never heard of him. I mean, I ain't saying he's not a big guy in the gun community. I just never watched him.
He's popular. You probably will like him. He's a school teacher, probably near where you live. He has a video where he met FPS Russia too. It's pretty cool.
I've met FPS
They did
Russia.
like a joke video where the guy basically making fun of his car. It's pretty amusing. He's an old guy. He's like gotta be like 50s, 60s. But yeah, you should check it out. It's like Hickok 45. His videos kind of get a little dull after a while.
We're going to cut this section out.
Why?
You can't give FPS Russia's identity out.
Really? People
Uh-huh.
don't know?
Not everybody knows.
They don't watch PK?
We don't ever say it on PK.
Oh. Really?
Mm-mm.
Wow. It's been that long and no one said anything?
Mm-mm.
That's impressive. That's impressive. I just
I
told
mean,
everyone
most
who
people
said
that
it.
watch his followers know,
Yeah.
but
Very interesting.
I mean, it isn't hard to figure out. But he has a lot of really small followers that know his moniker.
Some weaklings here.
It's
Well-
more of a kid thing.
I think Hickok lives in one of the Carolinas. I really do. Or no, you know what? He lives in Tennessee. He lives in Tennessee. And he's just this old-timey kind of target practice. He has a range in his backyard. All his videos are filmed in his backyard. And he just shoots and talks. It's pretty fun. But he gets kind of dry after a while. For me, I was kind of big on those videos because when I first got my LTC, I really wanted to know everything. But eventually you kind of know things more and you don't care anymore.
That's the thing of why I almost quit collecting guns. It's like, I buy this gun for like $500-$600. I'll shoot it like 3 or 4 times, and then it'll sit in the fucking gun safe. And it's like, I haven't got my monies out of it yet.
I don't. Yeah, my thing is I kind of want like one of different types.
Yeah, everybody goes to that stage. I went to
Yeah.
that stage. I want, like, okay, I got a long rifle. Okay, now I want a black rifle. Now I want a shotgun. Now I want a pistol. Oh, now I have a pistol. Now I want a revolver. That kind of thing.
Wow. How young did you start collecting?
12.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's the difference between where you live and where I live. Oh man.
Shoot, I spent close to $6,000 on a gun one time.
Wow.
I ended up selling it last year though, for half what I paid for it.
Was it a rifle?
Yeah, it was a Barrett M95.
Wow.
It was a 50 caliber bolt action.
And that's expensive to shoot.
Yeah, it was expensive to shoot. I never used it. It was laying around here. Kind of wish I had it right now to do videos with it, but
Yeah, you might be able to make a little bit of money off of it.
yeah. being friends with FPS Russia makes ammo really easy to get.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, do you think or does he sell a lot of the guns he uses afterwards?
Um, he gets a lot of stuff. I don't want to say free, but highly discounted.
As kind of a show-off option?
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet you a lot of older people watch him.
Like
People with money.
like FPS Russia and Woody came down to my house New Year's of last year, and he dumped off like 700 rounds of like 7.62 rimmed for me with tracers in them.
Wow. That you paid for, or kind of like a gift, or what?
He's like he had no use for them. Like, here, you want them?
Jay Shrine here.
I only have one gun that shoots it, which is my Mosin Nagant.
Oh, okay. So those are Mosin rounds. I've shot
Yeah.
a Mosin. Their whole thing is cheap though. Like my friend
What?
bought his Mosin for like $90, and then you can get like 1,000 rounds of Mosin for
Yeah,
what, like 100?
yeah. But don't let the cheap fool you. I mean, it's a well-made rifle. They just made millions of them.
Oh yeah, I'm not knocking it, but yeah, and worked out for the Russians in the end.
Yeah. I got a buddy of mine who bought a Car 98, and I'm waiting for him to run up some hard times so I can go and buy that off of him.
Yeah, my big purchases. I bought the splooshIRL.
I've got a Car 98 already, but it's a straight bolt, and he's got one of the bent bolt ones. So I want one of each.
I think in most of this fight will be me running away from his teleports. He's not really doing anything interesting. Gonna run out of hatred soon. Nice, feed that hatred. Give in to your anger.
You killed my family. I hit so fast. I just don't hit for much.
Yeah, you are swinging fast.
Yeah. My spirit doesn't go anywhere right now.
It's your sanctuary there. Your, what is it? Something of solitude. I forget what Superman calls that.
It's Fortress of Solitude.
Fortress. Yeah.
Cool thing about Sanctuary I learned, that if you get trapped and you throw it down, it instantly pushes enemies out of it, gives you a pathway to get away.
Oh, nice. There you go. Pro tip of the night.
That's gonna be
Probably.
helpful on the phase beast.
Probably really don't need sanctuary until hell mode though, right?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, unless you want to just be super tanky.
Potions, feed the hatred.
Uh-oh.
I'm lagging. I'm not lagging.
Okay, I was like,
That was both of us though, right?
yeah.
Good job,
That was server lag.
or BattleNet servers. Moments like that though make me want to kill this guy just a little bit faster.
He doesn't really bother me.
Yeah, I just don't want to lag and he starts pounding on me. You know what though? If literally we just lagged for 10 seconds, do you honestly think he'd even kill you?
No. He only hits for like 1,000.
I think
He'd have to
he'd
hit
be
me like
fine.
30 times.
Ah, you got dodged. That level 60 bow I wanted, it's up to like 270,000 with about a day of time on it. So what I'm basically gonna do is save every gold I have and try to win that bid.
splooshIRL.
This was like the first character I made. I don't know where the name came from, just a thought.
I need to sell.
So he sends me a text message response. He says, "I don't feel bad, but damn it felt weird to aim for a poor defenseless bunny." And I said to him, "If I break a leg, I'm not coming to you first." And he's like, "Nah, but if you're in a coma, you want me."
Yeah, run your shit over with a car.
That's just a funny image, man.
Man, can you give me more trash rares, please?
I'm doing pretty good with the trash myself. This item is almost good, though. Ugh, whatever, just selling it.
Why does the plain staff of hurting account bound? What is that bullshit about?
I've never heard of a countdown item.
It is.
Huh. And what is it? I don't even know what it is. It's just some weapon you got or something?
No, it dropped on his wall normal. It's like a book. It says, it's like the plans for a staff of hurting.
I kind of want to make it to 53. I want that bow.
Alright, be careful.
Yeah, this is where it gets a little... Those dudes are going to charge us.
I mean, but the cathedral's been a walk in the park so far.
Taking damage. This stupid little frog thing's chasing me around. I'm gonna start asking for sanctuaries just to heal me. I think actually, like mid bosses, that's a good use.
If you need help, just let me know. I usually have the breath of heaven off cooldown almost all the time. I'm almost scared to fight him.
You got a lot of resistance, you'll be fine.
I do have poison resistance, don't I?
You've never had it before. Now it's like a whole new world.
Yeah.
Still though, I think the most eye-opening thing about Inferno is when you have like literally 60% to all resistances and you still could die in like a desecrate within like 4 seconds. So we didn't want that door, huh? Blues, electrify and arcane. They're not going for me, I'm already happy.
Ooh. Move.
There's a shrine here. Want me to grab it? It's
Yeah, go
protection.
for it.
Can you reach? You might want to come a little closer. Healing myself.
These things got extra health too. And they're electrified, so you're not gonna do your full damage to them.
Yeah. Still though, I want to do the AoE I can. Wow, really? I went invisible, he just stood waiting for me to not be invisible anymore. I got frogs on me. Go invisible again. That should keep him busy. Alright, let's finish this one. Nice. You got any sanctuary for me?
I just used it. Here.
Oh. where do these guys come from?
Here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay back here. Yeah. These charging guys suck.
So I gained like a bubble and a half right there.
Good times. One thing about playing like hell in these harder modes is items kind of swing like Babe Ruth, you know? Like, the bigger they are, the harder they fall on stats. Like, you could just get, like, the most ridiculously dumb attributes. Like, extended reach on health globes.
Yeah.
Excellent.
I love that that ability.
Yeah, but you don't want, like, you know, all the points going to it.
Yeah, but like if I get an item that has like 7 of that, it makes me happy.
Yeah, it is kind of cool when you do have it because the gold gets picked up easier too.
Yeah, you don't have to like I had like 15 on one of my witch doctors, and it's like I never even had to move for gold. And it wasn't because I aimed for it; it's just that I just happened to have that loadout.
Yep.
And it's good for health globes too, because you ain't got to go into the flay of enemies to get them.
Remember in Diablo 2 though, it was like more light radius. Oh wow, that hurt.
Yeah, he took you down to like 30%.
I'd say lower than that, maybe 20.
So if we run into a boss of them, well, you better watch out because he could probably one-shot you.
The thing is too, I saw it coming and I even leaped and he just hit me anyway. It's kind of dumb.
We need to remedy the fact that there's probably an enemy that can one-shot you.
I don't know. I've got to probably add. I could fit some more vitality gems.
What's your DPS at?
Well, it'll be really high in a few bubbles. Not even worth worrying about right now.
Yeah. Huh. See, because he barely hurts me. He just charged me.
You have crazy reductions and stuff. Nice. If I go invisible when he does that crap, he stops.
Alright, here's a champion.
We got another tree sneaking up on us.
We got champions here.
Just
Run.
get us out of here.
Run.
Oh, I don't want to get frozen with that guy.
Run. Just run. Don't attack. Run. Keep running. Do not attack.
They can't get me yet. Oh wow, they got shields and mortar.
Yes. That's what I was saying. Run.
Crap. Are we running the wrong way?
Go to the waypoint. Go to the waypoint. Go to the waypoint. Quit attacking.
Waypoint's this way. You don't want to kill him, you just want to bail?
I want to bail. These right here will kill you. I'm not worried about me. Because these things, remember how one charged you? These do more damage. Alright. Now we can try them if you want to. Since we have a way to bail.
I can see them from here, but they can't see me. I like this.
I like how the fact we pulled a couple of them off of the pack.
They're probably fast.
No, they're not. They're shielding, frozen, and mortar.
Oh, I just mean faster in general. Alright, one down, that's good. Where's the other guys?
Yeah.
Guess that works out.
Tree.
Let's just kill him.
Watch out for that poison, because you don't have poison resistance.
Yeah, as long as you don't move, you're good.
Uh-oh.
We're picking him off now.
And decapitated that bitch and took his ass off.
That's how